So we originally received a call from Mia Bella's, the restaurant right here, which is 1220 North Main Street, right about 9 p.m. in reference to the subject that fired some rounds into the restaurant. Officers arrived on scene, confronted the subject, exchanged gunfire, foot pursuit ensued. We have multiple locations at this point where gunfire was exchanged with the officers and the suspect. Suspect was shot. He is in custody at this point, transported to Tulsa via life flight. No officers were injured, and there is no immediate threat to the public at this time.
Where did, can you tell me the locations? Was it all a foot pursuit? Did he get in a vehicle?
It was all a foot pursuit, starting from Mia Bella's. Chased him. We have a scene here at the Arby's as well, where gunfire was exchanged. We also have another scene at 13th Northwest and Avenue B, where the final gunfire was exchanged between the subject and our officers.
Any idea how many officers were involved in the
preliminary? I believe 4 at this time.
4 officers discharging their weapon?
Yes.
Can you tell us, were anyone in the public injured? Like you said, the shots were originally fired at Mia Bella's.
So from what I understand, the only injury for Mia Bella was flying glass, did cut a patron. We're still trying to run that down to make sure, but that's the only injury to anybody other than the suspect.
And what do witnesses tell you? Why did it start there? What happened?
What our witnesses are telling us right now is it's unclear why it happened. They said the subject had been seen a couple of times walking past a restaurant, and he was sitting outside, walked up to the door, fired rounds into the restaurant. That's all we know at this point. We have not had an opportunity to interview the subject because he has been transported to Tulsa.
Involving Oklahoma Highway Patrol or any other agencies at this point?
So right now I have Bureau of Indian Affairs is here, Miami Nation Police Department's here, the Ottawa County Sheriff's Office is here, the District Attorney Investigator is here, as well as my officers.
And just one suspect at this point?
Just one suspect, yes.
And how long will this area be closed down?
When an officer-involved shooting happens here in the city of Miami, we actually call Oklahoma Bureau of Investigations, so we are waiting for them to arrive, and then they will begin their process of working the scene. So this area will be shut down for several hours, probably until after daylight.
Can you talk about the weapon the suspect had? Was it a handgun, automatic weapon?
It was a handgun. I do not know the caliber, but it was a handgun.
And then you said he was life flighted to Tulsa. I mean, what were the extent of his injuries? Obviously, they were serious or critical, but...
So, from what I understand, he was shot 3 times, once in the arm, once in the hand, and once in the leg. I do not believe they're life-threatening injuries, but I believe he was life flighted just because of